gotta spit it. You gotta get it to 10.
I can't do 10.
You put it on dead stack?
Then do it. In this spot. And if it lands on the floor, it can be what kind of number?
Okay, where we go?
It's the NFL
Wait, I'm
playoffs
training
on
the
EA
dumbest
Sports.
nigga alive.
No bigger stage than this one. Sold out
Nigga that y'all
MetLife
heard, I'm
Stadium,
training this
located
nigga.
just outside of New York City. Coming up, it's
Hell.
the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store. As
I got
the
you, man.
LA Chargers taking on the New York Jets.
Sounds just like Charleston White, but he talks fast. Yeah.
The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last. And off we go here in the wild card round. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Hello, I'm Etienne. I'm going to be your teacher today. Come on. Pretend there are some other students.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. And Davis with it left side. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I'm Miss Ian, and I'm going to do how many people that's going to be good today. And if you be good, I'm going to put you on
Stroud out of the
good
gun here.
And then if you're bad,
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
I'll be
Oh, God.
bad. Nobody
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Stroud will look to throw once more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Okay.
Here's 2nd
We're
and
going to do
10.
some blank work. So, this word says, and then I'm going to say
Now
blank
Stroud.
Go ahead.
Getting the football to Davis on an out route.
I really
He'll
want
get only
to
3
play.
there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
I
What you
really
count
want
on,
to play.
what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. Multiple plays combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
No. Do we tell you?
No, because I know what it is.
Yes.
You know what?
You got how many turns did you get? 4?
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout.
You
They'll
are
have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start on the ground in McCaffrey. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this one also slow developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. And now, Charles, what do? You want to create some space here for your punter if you have to punt.
I think maybe you just go quarterback sneak and try and create that space and hope your punter can help you out.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Out of his end zone, Cousins. He's got his target.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on third down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys in great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Slot man moves right. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Another tackle for loss from the interior of that D-line. He did 4 of those last week, partner.
And what you can glean just from the statistics, even if you don't watch the tape, is that he's what we call a one-gap player. I mean, that's all he has responsibility for.
Okay, I'm going to say a few words like Blake that I said to Mommy like that.
Okay.
Two-gap defensive tackle.
Can you play?
And all you're trying to do is
Can you play with me?
You don't get very many tackles for loss.
Check mark.
They better figure a way to plug that gap.
Can you
Now we'll see
play?
punter Tyler Newsome.
Can you cook with me?
Yeah. Check mark.
And he gets this away. Look at
Can
this.
you
This is a good one.
Blink for me.
With it
Can
is
you pray for
Jackson.
me?
Yep.
They'll call that a punt of 59
Go on, I'm
yards.
gonna-
Tough to do better than that. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Can you clean with me?
Yes, but I'm looking for one more word.
Can
And
you-
it's not what
The
I
Charger drive about to get going. Defense got the better of them last
I already
week,
said
forcing
cook.
a punt.
No,
So they
that's
make a
not the
few changes in
word.
the game plan here and
You
try to
want me
get
to do
points
the
out of this drive.
Yeah.
First and 10.
Color with
Stroud's throw.
Dean, you look very pretty today.
Across the 35.
Okay, next
Does
question.
anybody tell you that at school?
13, and it gives
No.
them a first down.
Okay, next question. But this, pretend this is a story.
Okay.
But this is a little girl with a fluffy shirt, and they went to school. Then their dad, like, did
This will
you?
be swung out here for counter.
And then our granny picked us
So
up.
given 2 yards there on the completion.
We learned a lot, and we did a lot, blah blah blah. And then
Are you reading that?
This a lot that a lot of
I was about to say, Jesus.
covering receivers, tackling is
blah
an
blah blah.
everyday
And then
thing.
we went home. My mom picked us up. And then drove. Then mommy went to the store. I mean, the mom went to school. And then my dad was closing his eyes,
Here's Stroud.
daydreaming of a little girl.
He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. Again,
Do you want to learn how to read good?
Yes.
So a nice throw.
What's stopping you?
And this we all know.
I said, what's stopping you?
This young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a
And
wild
then
card.
a little girl went up towards that. Wait. Once upon a time, there was a big red girl with a big lunch.
Okay.
She's called the Red Habit.
You should write this stuff down because you know what this is? It's the story.
It's a first and
Yeah,
10
yeah.
at the 38.
And then the Red Rabbit went home. And then the big bad wolf came into her house.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's
But
Davis.
Granny
And the result here,
was
a pickup
not
of 8.
there.
Leaves him with 2
She was
on
there,
second
but
down.
she was not in there. She was in the kitchen
Stroud
or
working
in
out of the
the
gun.
closet. nobody knows.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf.
But the redhead
Right on the 10-yard line. First
he
catch of this wild card
saw
game for 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
wolf. What is that?
Werewolf?
Stroud looking to throw.
What did that say?
Screen pass.
See? Okay,
A
I'm
big
gonna read
wolf?
it again.
A big wolf?
Will only get him just inside the 5.
I'm gonna say it again.
Okay.
Big bad wolf went in the bed,
Good call there on first down. And
laid
better over the years and not
wolf.
screaming out, screen with my
The big
defensive training.
bad wolf went into the bed, blank wolf.
And they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
I wrote the story to you. And I said blank wolf. Do you not understand?
I don't.
You want me to tell you?
Throwing again
What?
is Stroud.
It's still the big bad wolf.
And he's got it.
Oh, okay, I get it.
On the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and
Big bad wolf went into the house while the big red habit went in. The big red habit was skipping around. And then the big red habit
Stroud keeps it.
saw
Only a
something
few inches needed
that was
to
moving.
sneak
A
it.
bush was
And
moving.
now it's 4th down.
And then the big bad wolf
Second quarter.
went to the house and dressed up as Granny.
Run forward counter.
Then the redhead
Knocked
red
backwards to the
habit
2-yard line.
went to the house.
Stop
Then
him up short.
the big bad wolf
From the 1. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
lunch and blank. This girl got
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get
Okay, the story's done,
to make sure the player doesn't see the
so we're gonna do
So
some
it's
work.
not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6.
Yeah,
Yeah, hold on, wait till I'm
and
done,
make sure you
okay?
get the ball into their territory.
Short pass caught by Henry. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield, and if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice gain.
A first down throw for Cousins. That's going to be caught by Samuel. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Cousins to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Cousins. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Here's Tyler Newsome now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. On the return, Jackson. Fighting his way through contact. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, I can spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. When you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And Stroud now to throw. And he is caught. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. On 1st and 10 is counter. Shavarius Ward in on the tackle.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2nd down and 6 now. Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Metcalf motions left. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with counter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd down and 8. They go play action. Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Cousins from the gun on third. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Nigga, we got action.
Bring this one back to the 29.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of 5. 23 yards, the final time. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Back to throw. Stroud. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
This is a double.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Two, right? So what is the biggest double you have? What's yours down? I got several doubles. You have doubles. I have a big double.
Stroud. And he's going to go down just outside the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Double means same amount of dots on each side. This is the biggest double. How many is that?
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This will be 15.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. They really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the line.
God, y'all see the garbage, dog? Didn't even mean to do that.
A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
From you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that is officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases him, and that'll fall incomplete. incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
What is this?
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10.
How do niggas bite on that corner?
Charger touchdown. DK Metcalf, 58 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
So that's how you play the game in a nutshell. It's a little bit more complicated.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing, Cousins. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
The Charger drive about to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That play looked off right from the beginning because I think he hurt himself a little bit and ended up making the throw short of the back on the screen attempt. It falls incomplete.
Now Stroud. Well, that's brought in by Knight. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Stroud. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Back to throw again. Going for Metcalf
It's
on
me
the
and you,
deep ball. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
A better quarterback, Brian. See that off the jump. I got him where I want him. Flat him all night.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Flat
He
him all
finds his
night.
man complete. That's
Who the
nice.
hell, no, he can't
He'll
stop.
take it down, but not before he gets
I know a
into
nigga
enemy
can't stop him.
territory. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Oh, this is like a matching.
Yeah, they have to match the win. So, because you don't have any, it'll be my turn. So, I don't really have anything else.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
That'll be 20. Do you have a 1, a 5, a 4, or
Stroud?
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
10, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's not enough.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of gain. 1st and 15.
I could do that. Yep, you would have to pull it apart from my ear.
Stroud to throw it. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
60. 19 tight. Riggs. Go.
Here's Stroud. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Knight. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
The only one you turn sideways like this is when it's a double. So how many is it?
Stroud will look to throw once more. Brandon Ayuk, 28 yards. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This end piece and that end piece.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
10, 11.
A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. Now 2nd and 5. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Are you seeing this trash even getting?
And complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 39. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Flush to his right. He'll find Sutton on the right side complete. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And touchdown Jets. Hunter Henry from 3 yards out. And the Jets are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Stroud sets up the play action. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chargers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end of their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
That's good for the Jets.
Now Cousins winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Cousins. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. The tight end Henry here in motion. On 3rd down, Cousins. As he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
These behaviors are ineffective. Do not accomplish your goal. There is, however, a third option.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The tight end Henry here in motion. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Christian McCaffrey Taking
Fourth
it in
down,
for
white
11 yards out. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Charger drive about to get going. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. Connor on first down, able to take this one forward for about 6. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeout in order to get the ball back and try to score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind that it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And that's going to be good for a Charger.
What are you trying to do?
Down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Most of their damage has been done through the
Yeah,
air. I mean,
the game will be over in 2 minutes.
Touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this will be swung out here for Connor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
They'll try and run forward with Connor. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. Give him 2 on the play there, and it'll be a Los Angeles first down. Again, it's Connor. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. They